Good morning. My name is Liz Rodriguez, for those who may not know me. I'm documenting my experience in this week. My experiences that began on Tuesday, the 22nd. I have a calendar because I don't want to forget anything that occurred. So on Tuesday, the 22nd, around 3 a.m., I woke up and I dragged myself out of bed in excruciating pain. Woke up my husband and said, something's going on with my body. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I've had it since I was 16 years old. And I've had many different medication trials, some that worked, some that didn't. I've been on 16 aspirins per day when this ordeal started when I was a teenager. Then I've been on Gold. I've been on methotrexate, Plaquenil, every anti-inflammatory you could think of. Currently, my regimen is 5 milligrams of prednisone daily, plus Celebrex 1 to 2 times a day, 200 milligrams each, depending on my pain. So Tuesday, I wake up and I'm in a lot of pain. 3 a.m., my new experience begins, and I can't move. I barely get out of bed, like I said, and the pain was horrific. It felt like somebody had poured concrete over me and then injected me with pain and said, okay, move. So my husband walks me to the living room because I can't afford to lay down again. I was afraid. So through tears and a lot of agony, he brings me there. I sit down. I don't know what to do. Except, of course, I call upon the name of the Lord and I'm praying and I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I know that from previous experiences, when flare-ups come, I take additional prednisone. So I did. The last time anything like this happened to me was back in May, around the third week of May. And these flare-ups were not my norm. I've been in a lot of pain, but these last two flare-ups have really, really scared me. So I take 25 milligrams of prednisone. My normal is 5. And I wait every 15, 25 minutes or so. I'm waking my husband up as he tries to snooze. And I say, I got to move. Move me to the left, move me to the right, prop me up with a pillow, lift up my arms, move my legs, whatever the case may be. He was the one operating my body because I could not do it on my own. Sadly, he had to lift up my legs almost as if I was paralyzed and lift me out from a sitting position. Likewise, my arms the same way. Picking me up took his entire strength, and my husband is strong so that I can stand up and attempt to lean on him so that I could just move out of the position that I'm in. So then I take an additional Celebrex on top of that because, the pain is really bad. I take Tylenol in addition. Heating pads, ice, alternating, Aspercreme in the joints to try to bring me some relief on my back, massage. All these techniques that I'm used to and are at my disposal. But the hardest of this thing is to wait until the inflammation begins to come down. My arms, my legs, specifically like my hands and my knees get really, really swollen. Even my jaw and throat were swollen. So as the day goes by, my husband makes me some food. I really can't hold a cup at this point, so he gives it to me either with a straw and holds the cup for me. So my coffee I drink with a straw, and then water he feeds me, allows me to drink. It was kind of funny because at one point it was just dripping over me, and I'm like, okay, Liz, get this together. But it's really not funny. It's a struggle. But anyway, so we wait, and 24 hours later, I start to feel somewhat better, and that would be on Wednesday, the 23rd, Wednesday. On Wednesday the 23rd, I lower my prednisone to 15. I can't be on 25 milligrams for very long. I can't even be on 15 for that long because I'm also diabetic. And with increased prednisone, my blood sugars increase likewise. So I'm running 350 to 400 blood sugars with additional insulin pumping in my body, but I can't seem to bring it down. And I know that that's one of my challenges as well. So 15 milligrams of prednisone. My husband goes to work, and I'm able to walk on my own, and I go to the doctor. I go to the doctor because a new medication is on the horizon for me, Humira. Humira is an injectable biologic, which I waited a long time, kind of pretty much scared of what it could do to my body, always afraid of the negative repercussions. But that has been the case with almost any medication. So he gives me the injection, which was very painful. 10 seconds of pain as he's shooting this injection in my body. And I'm screaming. But in comparison to what I went through before, I guess 10 seconds is nothing. So I take the injection, I come home, and I wait. I pray. I pray over the injection. I pray over the medication. I pray over myself. I tell the doctor I'm waiting on the Lord. I'm just waiting. So the next day comes, and that would be Thursday, the 24th. 24th, I'm feeling a little better, and I decided to go down to 10 milligrams because I'm thinking if my body's feeling better, let's go down. Now, normally this is not the case. I would have to stay on 15 milligrams for like 2 weeks, then 10 milligrams for 2 weeks until I bring it back down to 5. But because I was feeling better, I began to escalate daily as opposed to weekly. So I go to sleep, I feel well, I'm able to move around and be a little bit more like myself. On Friday morning, I got up, and that's the 25th of August, 2017. The reason I'm documenting this is because of my experience. I felt light. I almost felt as I could float. My body didn't have any pain. Swelling had reduced a lot, more so than in the past with prednisone. So I'm documenting this because I'm attributing this to the Humira at this time. I'm thankful to God that He's given man wisdom and that these medications are available. I'm thankful that I've tried it. I continue to pray that I would not reap any negative effects, but that my body indeed would just be well. So on the 25th, Friday, which was yesterday, 7.5 milligrams of prednisone. Swelling is gone, and I feel like I could fly. Today is Saturday, the 26th. I put on my calendar the word great. I feel great. And I continue to document this, hoping that I continue to go on a good road. I'm so thankful I have a great doctor, and I have a great family, my husband, my son, just so many that love me. My sister, who was by my side the day that I had my first crazy episode back in May. Many that are praying for me. I am so thankful. So anyway, I'll give you an update again as this continues to unfold. But 2017, thank you, Lord. It's going to be a good day. Bye.